What's up, y'all? Happy New Year, y'all. I don't get why I'm talking like this, y'all, but yes, Happy New Year to you all. I felt, well, for me it feels bad to let me say that, but doesn't matter. Anyway, you didn't click in this video for no reason, isn't it? I was planning to just do maybe like some horror video here again, a Halloween in or November or October. But what I'm saying,
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
let's just go into the video, yeah? Listen, we'll be searching up some horror videos. Yeah, because I actually ain't bothered going to those deep webs and all. But anyway, let's just... I don't know how they even start this, so just get to the video. Something too scary for me, yeah? I can't let you by myself, so I want to start off something like nice and not creepy at the same time. Probably like, I don't know, scary stories, okay? Listen. We'll go to the most scariest bit in the end. But I just searched it on YouTube. It's not that bad, so... Alright guys, first video. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen, so let's just see. Here we go.
This is why you should always change your locks. In 2017, a college girl woke up from a nightmare drenched in sweat and decided to rinse off before going back to sleep.
Okay.
She propped her phone on a shelf, turned on some music, and then hopped in the shower. A few minutes later, she reaches for her phone to change the song, but stops suddenly. Reflected on her phone's screen was a person standing in the middle of her bathroom facing the shower. She somehow kept her composure, turned the water to scalding hot, and then ripped open the curtain and sprayed the intruder in the face. As they howled in pain, she ran past them to her kitchen to get her butcher's knife. In a panic, she can't find her knife, so she just runs out of the apartment and calls the police. The police go in and come out with a crazy-looking woman in handcuffs. One of the officers comes over to the girl and says she used to live here and she had copies of your keys. Then he pauses and looks down and brings up a clear evidence bag that contained her butcher's knife, and he says, "Looks like she wanted her apartment back."
Listen. Alright. I don't know if it's just me and all, but all horror films have those bathroom scenes, like a bathroom... How I say this? I don't know, for me all creepypasta things mostly like revolve with a bathroom, but...
Stop it. Get some help.
Chuck E. Cheese right now, and I'm gonna explain it to you. So we all know about the game Five Nights at Freddy's, right? It's a game based around a restaurant that's pretty much like a Chuck E. Cheese where the animatronics come to life and wreak havoc on all the guests there. But what if I told you this was possibly happening in real life right now?
How?
Just 2 days ago, 5 children have gone missing inside of a Chuck E. Cheese, and the parents reported a weird smell from the inside of the building. And then just like...
Listen, pause, y'all. Yeah, I heard about... Five Nights at Freddy. It's based off of Chuck E. Cheese. Well, if you don't know what's Five Nights at Freddy, I'll show you a picture right over there. But... Well, it's just a video game. They're just based on Chuck E. Cheese and all, but... I don't know. It's just weird. How... See, look, I'm best speechless. I just shocked as heck. Like, boy, the hell?
Five Nights at Freddy's, someone that worked the late night shift actually got killed after hours. Now these are all pretty weird, but here's the kicker right here. Check out this headline. Night shift workers from Chuck E. Cheese claim strange movement from animatronics post hours. So I don't know, what do you think about this? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake? And I mean, with 2020 and everything going on, like, I wouldn't be shocked if it was real. Blood-curdling facts that you wish...
I don't know, maybe. To be honest. Okay, that was like number 1. Ain't that scary, right? Well, not number 1. I would say ditch the numbers. We'll just say like that was fine. Let's go on to something a bit more creepier. Alright guys. Okay, I guess here we go. Like, I ain't the type of person who's literally scared of like horror. I don't know how I will say that, but I guess there's some people who's actually dead scared, but no, but come on, it won't be that scary, I hope.
Stairs with the inverted filter. I'm gonna show y'all because my legs look backwards as heck. Alright, so this is with
I
inverted
don't trust
off.
this.
Bro,
I
this is
swear I
inverted on
did
this the
trust
same direction. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I got you creeping now.
Oh my gosh. My
What's
staircase.
that?
Oh, the staircase is leaking.
What is that?
Oh, I don't even know how to record this. Bro, I can't do this.
Fudge that. Hey, watching that. Imagine.
Down by the bay, where the watermelon rot. If you go home, just don't get caught, but
The hell?
We're starting to get real sick of our house being haunted. I'm over it. Yep, me too. Because everyday stuff keeps happening like this.
Come on, this video is so obvious. For me, it feels like they're even serious by these hauntings. I bet it's just fake. I swear to you, this is fake. I bet it is.
Nope. And like this. And it's getting real frustrating. We have a pre-scheduled to come next Tuesday, but just last night when I was filming a TikTok, this happened. You see what's happening?
That's
It's not
CGI.
even plugged in. It's not plugged in.
That's ain't real.
This
I
started
don't
happening
believe
while we were filming. I'm sick of it.
CGI.
Like and follow for part 7.
Definitely CGI.
Maybe there's a body and there's no.
I don't want to see it.
I love that that's in the video. Maybe there's
There's
a
only
body.
one fire truck.
Wait. Do they stop the whole freeway on the other side?
They won't let people go this way. Yeah, they stopped it all the way
Yeah,
over
they
here.
stopped the-
What
I think I
is
would even
this?
challenge
Is there a crime? There's a crime scene tape.
About-
Crime scene. Oh my god.
Fire truck.
There's a body.
Oh my god!
The body!
Y'all keep blowing up my TikTok about wanting to see this story's time, so here you go. If you didn't know, me and my cousin like to go to a lot of abandoned places, so that's what we were gonna go do that night. So we brought my cousin's girlfriend, my boyfriend, as well as my sister. When we drove by, we saw there was a lot of sirens, as you can tell in the video, and we didn't really understand what was going on at the time. Obviously, you can see in the video that we drove past it and saw that there was caution tape and police line tape and a bunch of cops surrounding something. And then when we drove past it, we saw a dead body laying on the floor. This is an article I found if you guys want to pause and read it.
Hey,
I've been to find an article to confirm if the person that the police had shot is dead or not. Here's another article. Police got a tip about someone in the Dairy Queen parking lot being armed as well as having a lot of narcotics on them. Apparently a struggle began to break out and the police shot him. I will not be speaking about this anymore because I do not want to disrespect anybody involved. Stay safe, guys.
I definitely will. Listen, you guys say stay fast well. Okay, guys, we're back to this another story based on a true story crap, but I want to see what this is about, to be honest.
Never stay in sketchy motels. In
Yeah,
2005, a young woman on a solo road trip across the country.
Listen, all motels are sketchy anyway, either way. Also, I heard they put cameras. Like, for me, that would be a bit creepy, imagine.
Decided to stop for the night. The first place she sees is the Mountaintop Motel. It looked pretty cheap, but she was tired, so she said good enough. The check-in guy eyed her up and down very uncomfortably and then asked her if she was traveling alone. She ignores the question, pays for her room, and then walks away with the key. When she gets inside her room and sees there are literally cockroaches in her bed, she says nope and decides to sleep in her car in the parking lot. Around 3 a.m., she wakes up to see the check-in guy using his own keys to get into the motel room she was supposed to be in. A few minutes later, he storms out and slams the door and starts walking towards her car. Terrified, she hides under her blanket as the man tries to open her car doors but can't and walks away. She speeds off and calls her friend and asks her to look up the address of Mountaintop Motel so she can give it to police. Her friend's quiet for a second and then just says, "The Mountaintop Motel closed a week ago. If someone offers you this, walk away." In 2016, a man was staying at his friend's cabin in the woods when he decided to go for an evening stroll. A little ways down the trail, he hears someone call out from behind his neighbor's house. He looks up and he sees this skinny guy pop out from behind the building who starts waving frantically at him to come over. Worried this guy could be in trouble, the man takes takes off running to assist, but when he gets close enough, the neighbor just offers him a fistful of Slim Jims and starts talking about how much he hates his wife. Sensing there was something wrong with this guy, he says no thank you to the Slim Jims and walks
I know,
away.
for me,
The next day, the
everyone
man
in
calls his
America
friend
is
who owned the
psycho.
cabin to ask him what the
Toxic,
deal was
sure.
with his weirdo
Sure.
neighbor. There was silence on the phone, and then his friend just says, I don't have any neighbors. The police are called, and it turns out his neighbor was really some lunatic who had recently killed his wife and had been hiding out in the abandoned cabin next door. This is why you always say yes to tandoori chicken. In 2012, a high school tutor and her student stayed up so late one night studying that by the time they were done, the buses had stopped running. Without another way home, the student asked
Oh,
if he could
yeah,
stay
I
the
remember
night at
hearing
her
this
place.
story.
Reluctantly, she agreed. When they got back to the apartment, she fell asleep on her bed and he fell asleep on a blanket next to her bed on the ground. A few hours later, she wakes up to the boy standing awkwardly in the middle of the room with a very strange look on his face. She asks him, what's wrong? He looks at her and says, I'm really hungry. Let's go get some tandoori chicken. Confused, she says, it's 2 a.m., just get a snack in the cupboard. And he grabs her by the arm and he says, no, we are getting tandoori chicken right now. And he yanks her from the bed. Feeling totally caught off guard by this whole situation, she goes into the hall with the boy, and as soon as the door shut, he is terrified. He looks at her and just says, I'm not actually hungry. When I woke up,
Was
there was
that
someone under
pig?
your bed. This is why you should always
Listen. Okay, listen. I'm glad I don't have no one be chilling on my bed. I'm glad. Listen. So I don't have to worry about anyone will be hiding on my bed. Okay, this probably I will be doing one more video. I might just cut. I'm sorry, it might be a short video, like always, because you know I'm always busy. I have to plan things, but one more, and we'll call it as
trust
today.
your gut. In the early 1970s, a college student decided to hitchhike his way home after class.
Okay.
A car pulls up, a man offers him a ride, and he
Yeah.
climbs in. As soon as the car started moving, the student felt totally uneasy, like something was wrong, but he couldn't quite place it. Without saying anything, he waited till the next time they slowed down, and he flung the door open and ran away.
Damn.
2 years later, he's flicking through TV channels when he comes across this special interview with a death row inmate. And it's just the audio recording, so he hears the interviewer ask the inmate, why did you remove all the door handles inside of your car? The man just goes, well, the first time I tried to kill someone, I picked up a college hitchhiker who got smart at some point and jumped out of my car. So, lesson learned, remove all the door handles. When they showed his picture, the student knew immediately that he was supposed to be the first victim of John Wayne Gacy, aka the Killer Clown, who had killed over 30 men and
Yeah.
boys in his clown room and stuffed them into his basement. This is why you should always
Okay, listen. Do you think we call this as today? I will call this as today. But anyway, I hope I will do this never again. We'll see you in the next one. Be safe out